the garden. I just watered. This is violas right here. They have not popped up. The onions are popping up. Look at that. See them peeping through. That big heavy rain, snowstorm we just had really helped. Wow. I think we have some pea plants popping up over there in that crack. Right there as well. That's good. Good to see. Now over here are the snap peas, and I don't see anything yet. I see like these holes, like right here. I don't know if you can see that. There's a hole here, there. And I'm like, is something getting into them? Or maybe that was there before. I'm not really sure. Okay, there's a pea, snap pea right there. And it does look like it's there and it has a stem growing out of it. So leave that be. Just making sure nothing is stealing my peas. As for potatoes, I don't think I have anything yet. Kind of looks like a weed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are weeds. I don't think they're potatoes, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave them there and see. Also, can I just talk about how harsh of an environment it is here? Like, there is always a constant flow of wind, constantly, always. That's normal. Like, it's just kind of like a windy desert in Colorado. I cannot wait until plants grow, at least the peas grow up this fence to kind of block the wind a little bit. And then of course, as other plants grow, that will naturally block some of the wind, but as baby seedlings, it's very harsh. And when you are hardening them off, you have to make sure they don't break in the wind, I guess. So it's just kind of difficult here to garden. It's just a lot of harshness coming for your plants at all times, whether it's low humidity, a drought, or a shit ton of wind. Digging around in the potato patch to see if I could find potatoes. By the way, those little things, those are weeds. I found a potato and it's completely rotted. Ew. I think I might just go buy more seed potatoes, I guess. I don't really know. What if they're all like that? It's better to start, plant them tomorrow rather than find out way later in the season and have no potatoes. That's so frustrating. But I'm glad I know now, I guess. I dug around forever. This is the only one I could find. I dug in this whole huge patch. So, some of them might be rotted, half of them might be rotted, but I just don't want to take the risk of having them all rotted and having no potatoes at the end of the season. All right, so I just got home from my bike ride and my mom sent me a package and it is this apron. I hope you can see it. Oh my gosh, let me try to put this thing on. There we go. Snaps in the back. Oh my gosh, is this in focus? There are so many pockets. There's a pocket up here, okay, and it goes way down all the way to here. There's a zipper pocket. There's a pocket in here, which goes all the way down to here. There are also side pockets right here, which would be perfect for a water bottle. There's pockets in here, and then there is a pocket right here that is like a drawstring one. And this whole thing right here is a pocket, and then you can also do that. So if you get a bunch of dirt in there when you're harvesting, you can shake it all out, which is genius. Probably push it up like this as well, so it's just like a little skirt, I think. That looks like a possibility. There we go. Fully kitted out for the gardening season. Oh, I just love this. I love having so many pockets. All right. Also, my jeans, they got completely trashed with bike grease because the bike fell on me a few times, of course. So I have to go do some laundry to fix that. And then we are gonna go to a garden center so I can get soil to plant the pea plant that I won at the community garden meeting last week. And it's just sitting in its nursery pot on the balcony. It needs to be in a pot. And then I also need to get potatoes, of course. And there's another package I'm gonna open and you're sitting on it right now. So the last community garden I was at, they provided all of the tools for us. So I didn't have to buy any big giant tools. I only bought little hand tools. This new community garden doesn't have tools. So I'm gonna have to slowly build up like a tool collection, but not too big because I really don't have the room in the apartment to keep like a whole bunch of giant gardening tools. One thing though that I really needed is this tiller. This is something that I had to buy because we have very clay soil, and when you're digging you can definitely tell it's just so difficult to get down deep, and I want to plant carrots and a bunch of root vegetables. So this is very necessary in order to break up all that clay and have successful root vegetables. Looky there, it came with gloves for free and they're so freaking cute. Look at that, blue and yellow, and they have lemons on it. How cute. I love that. Nothing better than free garden stuff. I love it. Okay, cute. Okay, now I see why they send you free gloves. All right, look at this. I look like a gardening professional. Like, oh my gosh. I need to tighten this, but this is what it looks like. Pretty small. It goes to about my hips. Very excited to use this. I'm gonna be out there tomorrow getting this done and planting a lot of seeds. We have a ton of seeds to plant tomorrow. Yeah, but I'm so excited. Our last frost day is like 2 weeks away, maybe? So we're almost there. I have a mushroom update for y'all. I think it's been 1 week since we started growing these mushrooms. That's the bottom. Wow, the bottom ones really grew. The top ones look like they are drying out a bit. I've been watering them and I misted them with a spray bottle and they still are a little dry. So I'm not really sure what that means. I'm not sure if they're just ready to harvest now or what. But there we go, 1 week. I think I might give them another day, and if they are still drying out, then we will harvest them. Gazania. That's a cool one. Whoa, those are stunning. Dianthus. Ooh, these are beautiful. What is this? Twin spur. Beautiful. Dahlia. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Curry plant. It smells like curry. Ooh, stevia. A really giant stevia plant. Oh my gosh. I kind of want one. Oh my gosh. French lavender. So soft. I want a clematis so bad. I think I'm gonna pick a strawberry plant out. So I went to Home Depot and I was looking for ground cherries. The last place I was at was a local garden center, and I asked someone that worked there if they had any ground cherries, and she looked at me like I had two heads. So I was like, okay, never mind. Went to Home Depot. They also did not have ground cherries. So I guess I'll just have to order them online. But I did find potatoes. These are just Yukon Gold potatoes. There are 4 in each bag. They're already sprouted. I bought 2 bags. They were $3.98. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut them or what. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna plant those yet. I'm just gonna do some more research tonight and just make sure that whatever I do is going to stick. And then I also bought a strawberry plant. This was $4.98, I think, so $5. It actually has 2 in there, if you can kind of see. So I'm gonna split them up and have 2. And of course I have another one at home, so I have 3 strawberry plants currently. I might put this in a grow bag, maybe with the other one, I'm not sure. And then hopefully we can have some strawberries. I also found, and I've been wanting one of these, I said at the last garden center place that I really wanted the clematis. They were $30 there, and I found this little baby one, and it was $14.98, so $15, half the price, although it is also half the size. It's a very, very small, it's just one little stem. I'll show you more when we get home. But oh, it has a little flower right there. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I have been reading a little bit about clematis, and they are so cool. If you can kind of see, they kind of look like passion flower without the middle part. They're beautiful. They're so beautiful, and there's only 2 purple ones left, so I'm so glad I grabbed one of them. This is called the President. They also had red, pink stripy ones, and white ones. Interesting. Also, while I was at that other garden center, I found 2 seeds. One thing I was looking for, which is alyssum. Apparently it's amazing in the garden. It's a really good pest deterrent, I think, for aphids especially. This one is Royal Carpet, and it's purple. It's gonna be so pretty. It's a ground cover. Kind of plant it in your open spaces. It'll be really short and pretty. Fragrant flowers appear in just 6 weeks. So excited. Scatter seeds in early spring. Okay, well, we're almost there. We're a little bit past that, but it's okay. The next one I found is pinto beans. Oh, I've never seen a pinto bean. This is from Lake Valley Seeds, which I believe is a local seed place. They're in Boulder. I saw them actually on the map, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know they have like a seed shop. So I'll have to drive out to Boulder and go visit the seed shop. I'm sure it's so amazing. They might even have ground cherries, who knows. But pinto beans, plant them outside after the threat of frost is gone. Excited to see what we can do. I don't know. I'm gonna have to research these and see, like, how do you grow these? Where should I grow them? I need to stop buying seeds. This should be actually the last, unless I could find ground cherries, but I might find a ground cherry plant. I don't know if I'm gonna grow them by seed. This should be the last seeds ever. I need to just stop going to stores that sell seeds. I'm slowly running out of room in the garden. I also bought 2 giant bags of soil to fill some grow bags up on the balcony. So I'm gonna do that when I get home. And yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, 1 bag is still right here. And then I'm gonna fill this up, which I don't really need one. That actually might be better for clematis because they like their feet to be shaded. So maybe I just might leave it in here and or, you know, seeds, and I want to add them to these giant plants. I'm just gonna sprinkle them in there all over. Kind of gets shaded here. And maybe still some sun. I'll have to see tomorrow when the sun is out where it should go. These poppies aren't doing too hot. Oh yeah, this is nasturtium. I might shove this in the corner up there. Kale is hardening off nicely. I've just been leaving it out here and it looks good so far. I'm not brave enough to leave it out for a night yet. I'm gonna eat these mushrooms today, like right now. Here they are. It's a little dry up here and it looks like it's getting dry down here, even though I did water them. Not sure why. It's probably just because it's really dry here in the first place. So I think I'm gonna cook them up before they dehydrate completely. They're so beautiful. Wow. .9 grams. So 83 grams of mushrooms, which is like 3 ounces of pink oyster mushrooms. I'm gonna saute these up with some onions and just keep it really simple with salt and pepper, and then I'll give you a taste test. Okay, I'm gonna try a mushroom. This is what it looks like. It's from very far away, but it looks like a mushroom. I love mushrooms. Oh my God, that was so good. I wish I had more. I have a good amount, probably for like 3 meals, but I wish I had more. That was so good. I'm not sure if that kit is worth it. It was like $10 for 3 ounces of mushrooms. I don't really know how many ounces I get when I go to H Mart, but it's like $3 there, so I don't know. But just something fun to do and eat as well. Good morning, everyone. It is May 1st. Oh my gosh, happy May. It is officially spring here in Colorado. We're gonna say it's officially spring, and that's so exciting. We have 12 days until our last frost date. They say do not plant anything outside until after Mother's Day here. Of course, there are some things that love cooler weather, like anything in the brassica family, cabbages, things like that, and you can plant those outside. I don't really have anything currently outside like that, but I will be moving them outside probably maybe this weekend. The kale and collards, I think. I totally forgot my dead cat for this camera, and it is so windy today, so I'm gonna try to record audio on my phone and see how that goes. I have the tiller in the back, I have fertilizer, and I have this many seeds right here to plant today. So many. So we are going to be tilling up the land and planting a lot of seeds and fertilizing and all that stuff. I also brought potatoes, so we're gonna investigate the potato situation a little bit more and see what's going on there. Hopefully there will be a few viable seed potatoes in the ground. I'm hoping all of them did not rot, but maybe they did. I think what happened was that I put them out too early. I think that it may have gotten too cold and or too soggy, and therefore the potatoes turned to mush. So that's what I figured out. Let's get out there. Yesterday, I totally forgot sunscreen. I forgot that, you know, riding a bike for 20 minutes here, and then gardening forever, however long I was here, I don't know, an hour maybe, and then riding another 20 minutes back. That's like an hour and 40 minutes without any sun protection. I just never thought about it. I don't know if you can tell. I got very tan yesterday. Actually, it was nearly a burn. I rubbed aloe all over me and then like lotion over that to kind of seal in the moisture. I'm wearing sunscreen today. Of course, it's a little windy, but once I get too hot, I will do the rest of my bod, but I'm gonna wear this hat and I'm gonna do the back of my neck. So I'm gonna first go around and dig some spots up until I can't dig anymore, and then I'm going to take the tiller and till into that, and then I'm gonna add fertilizer and then till more. Once the soil's fluffy enough, I will go through and plant seeds. I brought my iPad so I know where everything goes. Finally gonna get these seeds in the ground. So excited. I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. Well, I've been out here for 1 minute and I already need to take this off. See this hole? There we go. There's a hole right there. I covered it up and it's uncovered again. So I think something lives there. It's a pretty deep hole. Probably don't want to stick my fingers in there. Gosh, I'm not sure what would live in there. If it's like a mammal or I don't really know, but I'm gonna put a rock over it like this and hope it won't come out and eat all my stuff. See how this is just a constant flow of wind. I think I'm gonna try the tiller. I just want to see what it can do. Let's try this out. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna be buff after this. Whoa. Oh. I think where the carrots are gonna be planted, I'm gonna dig really, really deep. I think I might be planting daikon, and that's also another one that I need to dig very deep. Alright, my camera ran out of battery, of course, so this is what the garden looks like. Everything that isn't tilled has something in it. Now I'm going to spread fertilizer all over the tilled spots and till that into those spots, and then I will start planting seeds. I found a potato in the ground. That's so exciting. Here it is. I'm gonna replant it, and I found another one, I think over there. So I'm gonna dig around and just plant potatoes randomly wherever I can't find a potato, because some of them rotted, some of them didn't. I did see some more rotted ones in there, so I'm not sure if there's some of them rotted or not. So I'm just gonna go around and plant these potatoes in spots where there are no potatoes. Bug Hotel looks like it got split right there, probably from all the moisture and cold that we've had. Interesting. Oh, I did go ahead and till this area. That's how I found one of the potatoes. Figured I would just till everything. If there's a potato, it'll show me that there's a potato there, and it did. These are Yukon Gold potatoes, already sprouted, so I think they're gonna be okay. I'm not gonna cut them. I'm just gonna throw them in the ground. I'm gonna leave a lot of room so they can have plenty of space to produce potatoes. Oh, hey, I found a potato, and it's not rotted. It does have a sprout. Cool. Plant that. Oh, that's the potato I literally just planted. Okay. I am so hungry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to plant all the seeds today. I think I'm actually gonna come back tomorrow and do some seeds because I am just too hungry, too thirsty. I did bring water, but I'm running out. Another potato in there. At the beginning of the season, they usually come and till everybody's plots. That's why you can't overwinter anything. This year they did not because it was too wet whenever they were gonna do it. That's like another reason why I had to till this spot by hand. Oh, here's another potato. Kennebec. Ooh, this one has a long sprout. Oh my gosh, this is the last one right here. It's got 2 sprouts. This is the fertilizer I use. It smells terrible. It is Job's Organics vegetable tomato. It's a 253, which means 2% nitrogen, 5% phosphate, and 3% potassium. Fertilizer is so expensive. This one was $9.99 for 4 pounds. I wish I could have gotten like all of the PKN like separately so I can kind of make my own fertilizer depending on the vegetable, but that was gonna be like way too expensive. So I went with this. This works for now. There we go. Garden all tilled up, fertilized, potatoes are in the ground. I'm not gonna water it. It is supposed to thunderstorm later today. I wanna get out of here before it starts raining. That should help with the seedlings and plants. We do have komatsu right there coming through. Each popsicle stick is a komatsu, so there's one right there, right there. I think there's some gonna be popping up right there, so that's very exciting. Onions. The onions are doing amazing. Most of them are popping up. That entire row over there behind that popsicle stick, that has not popped up at all, so I don't really know why, but all the other ones are doing great. We have peas popping up all right there. That's so exciting. No snap peas yet. Not sure what's taking so long, but they're in there. I know they are. They're just taking forever.